Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to go ahead and take LR UI Goku, and we're going to go through all the way through the Legendary Goku event and see how effective he is going to be. Now, here, okay, when we're talking the majority of the Legendary Goku event, like the whole thing, and then we factor in that last stage, this actually is an event where the blue fusions are going to look like, okay. It's not even going to be close. The Blue Fusions versus UI Goku in this event. In other long events like Infinite Dragon Ball History, that it's not really going to be that big of a deal with this UI Goku. Besides when you fight Blue Gogeta in the Dragon Ball Super Broly stage, right? Because he cancels dodging as well. You know, obviously this UI Goku, the main gimmick with him is dodging. So, you know, when you're fighting bosses that cancel dodging, that is going to seriously affect this Goku, right? No doubt about it. And, you know, I've already said multiple times, I do think LR UI Goku is the best unit in the game when we're taking into account every single event in the game, every mode, all this stuff. I do think he's number one. But when it comes to the fusions fully built up or transformed and they're getting their active skill off and stuff like that, LR UI Goku can't match what they could do. Like, he just can't. Like he's amazing, right? Like, LR UI Goku, I think, is going to be far better than the Blue Fusions early on in fights. Because it's like, he's definitely going to be able to hit, well, I would say he's definitely going to be able to hit harder than them, the Blue Fusions. But it's one of those things where both Blue Fusions, they can triple super attack turn one. And, you know, they could get up to like a 3 million attack stat on you know, the 18 key super attack. So, you know, they could do, you know, like, the 3 super attacks adding up to like a total 7 million attack stat or 6 million attack stat, something like that, turn one. Both the Blue Fusions can do that. I mean, that's not going to be super mega common for them to be able to do, right? But they do have that ability. Whereas the thing about UI Goku, right? He does need to build up some dodges to get the extra key and to get the attack and defense. Now, for the majority of events, I just don't think this is going to be an issue whatsoever. But it is going to be one of those things, like, if we're talking extreme Super Battle Road, you definitely are going to want to hope that UI Goku gets those first couple of dodges off before, you know, he gets tagged at all. It's just like Whis, right? Because, again, this UI Goku is the LR version of STR Whis. Now, I was saying I think STR Whis is, like, the best defensive unit in the game, pretty much. And now we got this Goku. The only difference is that Whis, like, his defense just... It just, like, multiplies exponentially as he's dodging, whereas Goku builds up his attack and defense, right? Now, okay, already, we're off to a pretty good start already, by the way, in terms of Goku having a lot of attacks aimed at him, being able to dodge, which is defense at 119k right now, which is fine. But the reason that the Blue Fusions are, I really wish I could use them on this team right now, but, you know, obviously, they're only on JP, this Goku is only on Global, right? They're split up right now. I do wish that I could, you know, bring them on the team right here to show that, like, by the time we get to STR UI Goku and Int UI Goku, at that point, like, the Blue Fusions, like UI Goku can't even stand on the same field with him at that point. Like, you know, he'll be able to do a lot of damage, but it's like, you know, Gogeta, you know, is doing like 7 million attack stats, super effective against all types, right? So, you know, it's like UI Goku doesn't quite really get, I mean, he can get to, like, that level of damage output, but it's tough, like, with active skills and stuff like that, right? Whereas, you know, the Blue Fusions, they're also at a point where, like, defensively, they're going to be a lot stronger than UI Goku is at that point. Well, provided that UI Goku's dodging is canceled, right? That's the one big thing. Because I think UI Goku, like, he's going to level off around 150k defense max. Like, we're not going to see much higher than that, which means he is not going to be taking double-digit damage from Int UI Goku is what that means, right? Whereas the Blue Fusions, I feel like most of the time they're not taking double-digit damage before they attack, right? But both Gogeta and Vegito, when they super attack, they build up their defense for one turn with every super attack. So, like, you know, it gets to a point where Tech Vegito Blue, the LR, is capable of taking double-digit damage from Int UI Goku's normal attacks, and he's even able to cut down the damage from a super attack dramatically, I've found, especially if you get 3 or 4 super attacks with Vegito Blue, which is possible. Well, no, he can get 3 Vegito Blue. Wait. Why was I thinking that he could get 4? He could get 3. because he does 2 guaranteed. Well, okay, with the active skill, he could do 4. Okay. But you know, you're going to see him be able to get those 3 super attacks off occasionally. And when he does, his defense is going to be monstrous, right? Whereas Goku is going to cap out at a certain point. And, you know, again, if the enemy is disabling dodging, that's going to hurt him. Now, something like the tech hit event, you know, dodging being canceled is meaningless. Who cares, right? Like, it's not going to be a big deal. But, you know, against Int UI Goku, who's already, like, the strongest enemy in the game, it can be a little bit of an issue. So, at this point, has UI Goku dodged enough attacks? He might have. I think he actually has. He's at nearly his full passive at this point. So, now it's going to be super easy. He's just going to be shooting out 18 key super attacks left and right. The dodges are going to continue to flow pretty freely all the way through this event, right? But, you know, again, I think once we get to FCR UI Goku and Int UI Goku, our boy is going to be able to take quite a bit of damage depending upon how the turn plays out or what. I mean, I guess at least against STR UI Goku, we are still going to have the 50% chance to dodge. But, you know, Int UI Goku, depending upon how many attacks he's going to take, like, we're going to die. Because, I don't like to use items in this video because it's like to see, like, okay, like, how well is every unit going to do, like, in these, you know, certain parts or whatever. And again, UI Goku, he's going to get crushed by Int UI Goku if Int UI Goku decides to super attack him. So that is something we'll have to sort of be aware of, right? All right, so I want to take a look at his defense. Again, I think we may have his full passive active. Let me see. Yeah, we do. I think we do because STR UI Goku is at the 18 key super attack threshold right there. So I do think we are pretty much at our full level right here. So that's pretty good. Okay, so let's see what our boy is going to be capable of doing damage-wise. And then, oh, what's his defensive stat as well? He is at 162k. Okay, that's pretty good. 162k. I mean, he's not going to be taking double digits from Int UI Goku, but he's not going to get obliterated either. I feel like he might be taking around 20k-ish. I think, from Int UI Goku. So, like, it's one of those things where as long as he's not going to get hit, you know, 10 times or eat a super attack, we are going to be fine. But, you know, again, it could be bad, depending upon the situation. But regardless, you know, as of right now, I still do like this UI Goku as the best unit in the game. Because it's like, when we're talking Battlefield, Super Battle Road, Easy A, he's going to have a bigger impact than the Blue Fusions would. Again, but one thing I do want to point out, not to say that the Blue Fusions are bad in those events, because I have been saying for quite a while that I do think the Blue Fusions base forms are actually underrated. People are a little bit too negative on those versions of them. It's just because, you know, in everyone's heads too, they just think of like fully built up Vegito Blue and Gogeta Blue, the ridiculous like things that they're able to do, right? Again, like Gogeta Blue having a 5+ million attack stat while being super effective against all types. And then he has a guaranteed normal coming afterwards, which is going to do really good damage, considering how much damage he's doing anyway. And like all these things, like these units just like end up being so insane, so crazy, right? But that's not them 100% of the time, right? Like that's the thing about UI Goku. He does take a little bit of build-up as well for his attack and defense, right? But his strongest asset, the 70% dodging, I mean, that's turn 1. And, you know, again, even in longer events, the dodging doesn't go away. I think it definitely would be a different story if his dodging completely went away after 8 turns, because then it is one of those things where it's like, yeah, he just can't even compete in those longer events. Like, you know, he can get up to a good defensive number, but not enough really. Well, I don't know, because he is going to be doing a lot of damage, right? Like, we're not running supports here, and at maxed out, he's doing, what, like 4 and 5 million attack stats here? I mean, you know, if I, like, put him in the middle slot, we got, like, Legendary Power active. You know, there's other attack links he has that Blue Kaioken Goku does not, right? Because he has Godly Power, but he doesn't have Warrior Gods, SCR UI Goku. Let me actually pull up, I want to pull him up real fast again, because I keep, because he's brand new, I don't have it memorized yet. Oh, wow, we're fusing already. What the? Okay. I don't have it memorized yet, like what links the two of them are sharing. It's Blue Kaioken Goku who I'm sort of like misremembering. Okay, yeah. So Kamehameha, prepared for battle. Blue Kaioken Goku doesn't have Godly Power. He does, right? Yes, he does. Okay, cool. Over in a flash, tournament power, fierce battle, and then legendary power. So, I mean, they do have Kamehameha, godly power, over in a flash, tournament power, fierce battle. So that's a lot. It's legendary power and prepare for battle. Those are the two that he's not getting. Jeez, I mean, that's the other thing too about this Goku, right? Like, when we think about his Link set, like, he's so great. So, like, this rotation can work because of UI Goku, right? UI Goku has prepare for battle, which we can rock with this Vegito right here. So I could just go ahead and do this. What is his defense? Oh, wow, it wasn't even fully built up. Now he's at 173k. Wow. I don't know. He actually might take double digits with a 170% defensive lead, which we've got with, we're on the Kamehameha team. I mean, at that point, he might actually take double digits. It's going to be close. It's right around that threshold is where he's going to be taking double digits from Int UI Goku. And also keep in mind that something like Super Battle Road, the amount of attacks he's going to be eating turn 1, it is going to be reasonable that you're going to get nearly his full passive built up within turn 1 and 2. Keep that in mind. All right, what's his attack stat right here? 5.32. That's without support. And again, it's not super unreasonable that the second turn you get him in something like Battlefield or Super Battle Road, he'll be able to get that full passive built up. Because you have a 70% chance to dodge, and, many times in Super Battle Road, you're getting, 4, 5, 6 attacks turn 1 in a slot, right? That happens a lot. So it's not super, again, unrealistic to think that this Goku is going to be built up very quickly in a lot of these events. In particular, I have pointed it out, but, like, the game has changed for SCR Blue Kaioken Goku, too, now. Like, he was good. I certainly would not call him great or amazing or anything like that, but he was good. And then he had the Spirit Bomb, which is still, like, the single most, like, crazy thing in the game. But now, thanks to LRUI Goku and TUR Blue Goku and the SSR God Goku, like, that Blue Kaioken Goku, you can get that Spirit Bomb and some of those crazy abilities in other events, like, Extreme Super Battle Road and Battlefield, or even EZA, right, depending upon what the type of boss is, right? So, like, okay, the Spirit Bomb is going to be crazy for, like, the Kid Buu EZA. That's going to be nuts, right? Like, the Kid Buu EZA, what's the max, like, stage you can get up to now? With Blue Kaioken Goku being able to fire off that Spirit Bomb, and again, for the first 7 turns, the Blue Goku, God Goku have 50% chance to dodge, and then UI Goku has a 70% chance to dodge. So, like, that Kid Buu EZA was completely broken open by LR UI Goku. What other events is he good in? The Jiren Raid EZA. Oh, he is good in the Father-Son Gallic Gun EZA. Yeah, that's a big one right there. The Vegeta Jr. EZA, the Goku Black EZA. Oh, wow. So there's 4 EZAs plus the Raid Jiren EZA, where this UI Goku is going to be, like, the first unit you're going to want to put on the team. And then even something like the Omega Shenron EZA, even though he doesn't have type advantage, he would take a lot of damage. With a 70% chance to dodge, you could still, like, you could run him. Easy. Yeah, we do have his full passive built up. I believe he would be taking double-digit damage right here from Blue Goku's normal attacks. I would like to see how much damage he'll take from a super attack from this Blue Goku, but I don't think it would be that bad. Keep in mind that he does still have yep, double digits. I thought so, yeah. Okay, I actually do want this to hit. Let me see. Look, okay, it did hit. Okay, and you did... That's not too bad. Type disadvantage, that's not too bad. And then 5.32, that's where we're going to see him. Again, if I put him in the middle slot, his damage would increase, because then he would be getting legendary power from, those Gohans, or potentially, LR Gohan and Goten, who I could put in the last slot, or even Super Vegito, right? So, okay, we're going to do this turn, then the next turn, UI Goku. I just realized I've just been jabbering away, right, that I haven't even really cut. Usually I do like to make a lot of cuts, through these Legendary Goku videos, but, like, this is another one of those times where we have a unit here who I think is... How do I say it? He's worthy of the discussion for the crown, at the very least, right? Like, I'm not really too pressed if people say, like, no, like UI Goku is not as good as the Blue Fusions, right? Like, totally, yeah, cool, that's fine. But, like, to say he's not on their level, I do think that's ridiculous. UI Goku's up there for sure. Like, you know, maybe you think he's number 3 as the best unit in the game rather than 1, right? Like, I get that. But the other thing, too, is that I really do feel as though Gogeta and Vegito are pretty much tied, like, paired at the hip. You know, depending upon the situation, you know, Gogeta, I feel like Gogeta oftentimes is going to actually look better than Vegito. But, you know, like, Vegito is super crazy as well, right? But, like, Gogeta being able to be super effective against all types the way he is, like, it's just so helpful. And then, like, you know, again, like Vegito Blue can get stalled a little bit by Int UI Goku, but Gogeta does not get stopped by anything, right? Like, that's, you know, that's something you could point out. Okay. Oh, man, UI... Oh, no. Well, I guess... Nah, I mean, I don't want to use an item right here. We could die. Oh, this rotation's not good enough. I'm gonna die if I don't use an item, I think. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna cut. We're gonna come back because we would die here. Yeah, because Vegito Blue would take a lot of damage. Blue Kaioken Goku's defense is not high enough. Like, this is not... This guy is okay, but I don't think... We haven't built him up a lot, have we? So, I'm going to go ahead and use a King Yama right here, I think. Yeah, sure, whatever. I'm going to cut, and we're going to come back, because I do want UI Goku. Like, I would like to see him, you know, at least against this STR UI Goku without having items or anything like that up. All right, well, we're past UI Goku, whatever. All right, Int UI Goku, this is the real test anyway. Okay, so we got a nice, solid amount of attacks right here. So there is a pretty good chance that we could see a super attack. I do want UI Goku to eat a super attack right here. That's what I'm hoping for. Again, 173k. So he's either going to be taking like 10k or less from normal attacks, which actually, that is pretty good. That is pretty, like 10k is pretty good against this guy. Oh, no, he's at double digits? Wow. All right, well. Huh. He can't dodge, though, which does leave him exposed to a super attack. But I don't know. I mean, at this point, is he going to take more damage than Tech Vegito Blue from a super attack from this guy? Probably not. But then again, he's not even close to the damage that Vegito Blue... Well, I don't know. Because Vegito Blue, again, is going to be stonewalled a little bit by the fact that he's got type disadvantage. But, I mean, Gogeta is shitting on UI Goku right here. But, you know, at least Vegito Blue, it's sort of a discussion. That's not bad, actually. Wow. I underrated him. Oh, 4 million. Okay, hey, Goku. that's pretty good by you. Oh, yeah, that's right. His passive can activate mid-turn, right? When he falls below the certain HP threshold. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Great amount of damage. Nice defense, Goku. Thanks. All right, well, I mean, there we go. I'm actually impressed. Double digits, only 250k from this attack right here. He ended up looking a lot better than I was thinking he was going to, honestly. I kind of thought that we were going to get here and UI Goku was going to get beat up a little bit, but that was impressive. Like, considering how dominant he's going to be the whole way through the event up to this point, and then he's taken double digits from him at that point. Yeah. Yeah, like, again, I feel comfortable saying this guy's number 1. And, you know, I'm telling y'all right now, neither version can do it yet. But wait until you bust out that Realm of Gods team with him and both blue fusions on it. That's when things are going to get real fun, all right? That's when things are going to get real interesting. So let me know what you guys think of this UI Goku. I love him. I think he's amazing. I can't wait to summon. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.